you treat people how you want to be treated. And it's like, because you know you're worthy, you're in a space where you want your surroundings to reflect that, and you're really moving in accordance with that. Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Peace Haus Gems. And if this is your first time here, then my name is Tisha and I'm the owner of Peace Haus Gems, a holistic wellness and lifestyle company providing tangible self-care and spiritual gems on your path of self-discovery. Now, for those of you that are subscribed to my channel, you know that I just started this page 2 months ago. Well, really like 3 months ago. And last month I didn't upload any readings at all for the month of October. And that's simply because there was a lot going on with me personally, but I was also working on the new branding that you now see. So the new thumbnail, intro, and banner. But also there was a lot going on astrologically, and I'm an empath, y'all. So I be feeling the energy strong. We were actually in Mercury retrograde for a period of 3 weeks. And for those of you that don't know, Mercury going retrograde basically means that the planet appears to be going in the reverse direction from Earth. And since it's the planet of Mercury, it affects communication. So that could be technology, you know, different little glitches that you might experience on your phone, like just random things that never really happen. You can experience miscommunications with people or like emails, things like that. It's also a period that you can experience delays because it's really supposed to be a time for you to sort of sit still, reevaluate, sort of like fine tune documents and things from the past, reflect on things, you know, that may have happened in the past. And so I was feeling this energy very strongly. So I definitely took a pause to just sit down and focus on myself. But Sag, I'm back to do your reading for the month of November 2020. And I want to jump right into it. But before I do, make sure that you guys subscribe to this channel. I will be cranking out a lot of videos pertaining to self-care and spirituality and just the journey of self. I will be doing a lot more sit-down videos in the future, which means I will be showing my face in future videos. So if you guys have any sort of suggestions, questions that you would like for me to address pertaining to those 3 areas, then leave it down below in the comment section. So whether it could be, you know, how to start a spiritual journey or how to use crystals on your spiritual path, leave all of that down below in the comment section and you could see your idea suggestion in a future video that I'll do. So with that said, like this video, if I didn't say that. I believe I said subscribe already, but yeah, like this video and let's get right into the messages for your reading. Okay, Sag. So, you know, I'm really liking the energy that I'm seeing for y'all. So you guys have, this is the advice message. So you guys have, remember who you are. And it says, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. So, Sagittarius, I really feel like a lot of you guys this month are finally trying to figure out and finally figuring out and getting it, how to incorporate being yourself, communicating your needs, you know, being more outspoken, speaking up more for yourself, but in a way that is still compassionate, caring, and considerate of others. You guys have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. Now, I know even though it's in the reverse, a lot of people can see this as like a lot of other ways, like abuse of power, or you know, some people could see this as like lack of abundance. But for some reason, for me, what I'm seeing this as is you guys releasing control or the need to control certain things or certain outcomes, and really more so focusing on, this is the Page of Swords in the reverse also at the bottom, but more so focusing on your communication, focusing on the way, figuring out how you can show up, you know, representing yourself in a way that is clear, concise, but again, not in a harsh manner. And again, I know this kind of goes against, because even with this card, the Five of Swords, a lot of people could see this as clashing, and you could be experiencing some clashing or just some, what do you call it? Some disagreements and arguments, at work, people in the workplace, or this could be relationships even, could not be seeing eye to eye with you. And, I really just feel like, especially with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Pentacles represents, career, money, finance. So it could definitely be pertaining to work or money, but this is a general reading. So it can be anywhere. Apply it where you see fit. But I really feel like a lot of you guys are, there could be different things coming up, different arguments, situations coming up, and you're really just figuring out a way to, like I said, show up for yourself, not be, all confrontational, but still get your point across and not lose your cool, basically. Can I have clarity on the Five of Swords? I'm going to get clarity on the Five of Swords to see if I can get more insight. Clarity on the Five of Swords. Okay, so 2 cards came out for the Five of Swords. You guys got Temperance and the Nine of, what do you call it? The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles being in the reverse, that's that, like, needing to like work on your self-confidence and, like just the way that you come off, the way that you are, what you believe, the way that you, just like communicate and like show up in the world. And with the Temperance being right here, that's that healing energy. That's like, this is also represents the energy of harmony and balance. So with these 2 cards clarifying it, that's what's really making me feel like you guys are really working on yourself and really like establishing your sense of worth and how you can apply that to whatever situation that you're in a way that is peaceful and and calm and just not like chaotic and crazy and, abrasive, if you will. Then you guys have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So the Two of Swords in the reverse is basically, well, the Two of Swords, let's talk about the Two of Swords of right. So the Two of Swords of right is basically like avoiding communication or choosing not to see certain things. And like I said, it's not that you guys aren't avoiding communication. You guys are literally doing the opposite. You're figuring out how to address certain concerns, certain problems that you might have in a way that is productive and helpful and adds to the whole, as opposed to, just basically being this energy, the energy of the Devil card, which is like toxic and like argumentative and sort of like angry and like just, like just unnecessarily extra, just unnecessarily like extra and like doing the most. It's like you guys are trying to be more calm, cool, collective. I'm going to get clarity on this Devil energy. Can I have clarity on the Devil energy for Sagittarius? Clarity on the Devil energy for Sagittarius. Okay. What came out is you guys got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So the Eight of Cups represents basically like walking away from a situation. With the cups, it could be like relationships, but it is in the reverse. So like I said, I really just get this feeling that you guys aren't walking away from your problems. You're more so addressing the issue and figuring out how you can move forward. It's like a very mature energy that I'm getting here. It's like very like super mature. And yeah, with the Six of Swords popping out, like I said, you guys are making the decision to let go of this like toxic, negative, argumentative kind of energy. And you're focused on like just being more peaceful and calm and collaborative and like figuring out a way to like make things work for you, make your environment work for you. Like you're really figuring out a way to show up as yourself. That's why you got the Remember Who You Are card. show up as yourself, you know, and get across whatever you need to get across without, like, you know, offending anyone. So in terms of your communication skills are going to be so good this month. And then you guys have the Hangman in the reverse. So this is the energy that's making me see that you guys are, like I said, taking time out to really go within, to reflect on yourself, reflect on who you are, reflect on the way that you are, why you do certain things you do, and really getting critical, getting constructive, but like in the best way, you know, not in a way that's like overwhelming or like, you know, that you're like beating yourself up, but in a way that is very helpful to you and what it is that you're trying to get out of this, you know, job situation or this relationship or just life in general. So with this Four of Wands, you know, what I'm getting is, because the Four of Wands represents like home, celebration. And I feel like for a lot of you, you know, you thought that you were fine. Like you thought that not that you were perfect. I don't want to say that you were perfect, but it's like you thought that, yeah, like, you know, any issues, whatever came up, it wasn't you. Like basically you found a reason to be right, so to speak. And with the Four of Wands in the reverse, I really just feel like you guys are really paying attention to what's real, really paying attention to what's there. And with this Four of Wands in the reverse, it goes to show that you realize that everything wasn't all peaches and cream how you thought. In terms of yourself is what I'm getting. Like everything wasn't all peaches and cream, and you're in a space of like, wow, like really wanting to just do this inner work. This energy, it feels so good right now. Like you guys are really in a space of opening your heart. I'm getting this heart energy as well. Let me get clarity on this. You know, this could even be releasing people from your environment that's, you know, that wasn't serving you, that was kind of adding to the toxicity and making you angry and be this person that you didn't want to be. Clarity on the Four of Wands reverse. Clarity on the Four of Wands reverse for Sagittarius. Clarity on the Four of Wands reverse for Sagittarius. Ooh. Well, I'll take it. 3 cards came out. If it was more than that, I wouldn't take it. So, yeah, it's exactly what I was saying, you know, with this Nine of Cups in the reverse. It's like you guys, like I said, you're paying attention to like, you know, certain flaws and things within yourself that wasn't really producing, it wasn't really who you are and who you want to be. You know, it's just like you're really looking at yourself and reflecting, and you're like, you know what, this isn't me. Like, I really want to move forward out of this energy. And with the Eight of Wands, that goes to show me that you guys really are taking action. And with this Fool energy, it's like you guys are really, I almost see like you guys have a reset. It's like a reset is what I'm getting. Like a reset on just yourself, you know, your mental state. Even though you do have Swords cards here, but I just feel like it's your whole self, your whole life. Like you're just looking at everything through a different lens right now. And then, yeah, with this World showing up, 100% life. Like I'm getting, you know, yes, 100%. It's like your life is changing. Like you're finally done with this negative, toxic energy, these toxic people, this toxicity that you possess within you, this, you know, constant negative perceptions, and just like this, just the state of being that you were in is completely changing. It's like you're through with that. You're almost like reborn. It's like a rebirth energy that I'm getting here. And then with this Five of Cups in the reverse next to it, this is you releasing anything you know, anything that is not serving you, you know, anything that is not adding to you. The Five of Cups in the reverse is you releasing it. You saying, you know what, I'm not going to be a victim of, you know, the person that I was, the way that I was, the people that was in my life that weren't helping me or advancing me, you know, helping me to advance, but not like in a way of that you're using them, but in a way that's mutually beneficial. The people that weren't adding to you, helping to fill your cup, and you weren't having that, you know, positive exchange with, I see you starting to like minimize and like cut those people and cut those things out of your life. I also see you dealing with past feelings and things and digging in deep to getting to the root issue to why you reacted the way that you reacted in certain situations and why you were angry. And it's like really paying attention to those emotions that aren't no longer serving you and also releasing them at the same time and focusing more on the things that you want, you know, more of the things that you want to be, more of who you are, more of what you want to stand for, more of what you want to represent. And then you guys have the Knight. Is this the Knight? Yeah, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And you guys have the Six of, it kind of looks like this, the way that I'm looking at it. Wait, sorry. It looks like they're like, there we go. Like the Knight is running into the Six of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like what I'm getting from this, I'm going to pull clarity, but like what I'm getting from these two energies is like, you know, before you used to be kind of quick to pop, like quick to pop on somebody, you know, like, wait, what? You said what? And I just get that this is literally past energy that you're releasing. It's like you are totally clearing up all of this, you know, this past negative energy. Like that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like a total cleanse, like a total transformation, which you guys are doing it in the perfect season. Number one, your birthday is coming up. And number two, we are in Scorpio season. Scorpio season is all about change and transformation. And I really do see, even with this Knight of Swords, it's like you guys are putting down and letting go of this like need to be like aggressive and impulsive and, you know, be quick with the tongue, sharp with the tongue, with everything, and feeling like you need to fight everybody on everything. It's just like, nah, like y'all really reserving your energy for yourself, and you're getting into this space of the Ace of Cups, which is, like I said earlier, more loving, more compassionate, more calm, you know. It's just like you guys are like, I don't want to waste my energy on these things that aren't feeding me. Like I really want to just be in a space and feed the things and help the things grow that are for me, you know, that are helping me. I'm going to get some clarity cards and then I'm going to pull advice messages for you guys. So clarity on the Knight of, I didn't even get to say it, but clarity on the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. So like I said, you guys are really releasing. It was like, this is what you knew for so long. Like this was the only way that you knew how to be for so long. And I feel like you guys are finally starting to see the light. You guys are finally starting to see your surroundings differently. You're wanting to see them differently. You're wanting things to be different. Because you want things to be different, guess what? They're going to be different. It's going to change. And, you know, you're not going to experience anything from the past any longer because you change, because you're different. Can I have clarity on the Six of Cups reverse for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yes. So you guys got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Also, if you guys have any, it could be because we're in Scorpio season, literally, but I did just do Scorpio's reading, and some of the messages, some of the cards are kind of the same. I won't really say the messages is the same, but I do recommend that you guys check out Scorpio reading if you have Scorpio placements, because that could also help you. But anyway, with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, you guys are literally surrendering, you know, like whatever. This was clarifying the Six of Cups in the reverse. So it's like whatever happened in the past, you're ready to release it. You're ready to let it go. You understand that that is no longer who you are. You know, it's like you really are channeling this energy of this card right here, like remembering who you are, like not the person that you became because you were hurt and, you know, you were angry and you were lost and confused. Not that person. No, the person that you genuinely were before the world got to you. It's like, that's the person that you're back in the path of becoming. So, yeah, Scorpio, this looks really good. I'm going to pull some advice messages for you. Can I have an advice message for Scorpio? I'm saying Scorpio because I just said Scorpio. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. Can I have an advice message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? But yeah, if you guys have, see, yo, look, I'm telling you, yo, this is the second time that this happened. You guys got gentleness. I told you. It's like you guys are really moving into a path of being like just calmer and more loving and more sweet and like sensitive and just more tuned into your heart, man. I'm telling y'all. So this is the activation deck. I'm going to read the bottom of the deck, but I'm also going to just pull the card now. Can I have advice message, an activation, and self-care message for Sagittarius? Whoa. One moment, y'all. Believe. So these are the two cards you guys got. You guys got gentleness and belief. And is this the number 11? This is the number 11. The number 11 could be significant to you guys this month. That's also an angel number, so you guys should look that up. But anyway, gentleness, it says, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. I'm telling you, it's like you really you're in this energy where anything toxic, low vibrational, anything that's not helping you or, you know, just serving you basically for your highest good, you're kind of like, I want to be done with it. Like, I don't want it. And then the belief card says the frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth, based on our gifts, talents, and a strong connection to source. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys are really, you know, tapping into like your worthiness. And it's just like, yeah, like you're in a space where, you know what, people, you understand that things are a reflection, and it's like, you treat people how you want to be treated. And it's like, because you know you're worthy, you're in a space where you want your surroundings to reflect that. And you're really moving in accordance with that. And then also for the overall energy of the activation deck, you guys got synergy. And it says the frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never before seen combinations and unions that results in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. Because like I said, you guys are literally, it's like your whole world is changing, is shifting. It says it reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Literally that. You guys are, this is like a whole new world. It's like a whole new world for you guys. But wow, Sagittarius, this is so good. Yeah, please let me know how this is showing up for you in the month of November. And yeah, if this resonated, like this video for me. And yeah, subscribe for more videos in the future. And I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, Sag.